Hey y'all, happy Friday, or should I say Friday. Decided to hop on here, y'all. It's been a couple days since I got on live, so I just want to come say hi. Plus, talk to y'all, of course, about how to make money online. I'm on my phone, y'all, so we'll see. Usually when I go live on my phone, I get like a bunch of bots in here and like weirdos, so I don't know what it is about the vertical live and going live from the phone, but we shall see. But if you've never seen my face, if you are new to my channel, y'all, I have a lot of new subscribers. Thank y'all so much for supporting and subscribing to my channel. But y'all, I pretty much on this channel do lifestyle content plus talk about ways that you can monetize social media and basically make money online. So if that is something you are interested in, that is what I'm going to be talking about on this live. If you look at the title, basically showing people and teaching them how they can literally start making money or learn how to start making money through digital products, which I feel like is probably one of the simplest ways to start making money, and then you can start learning different skills, kind of like I did. But honestly, y'all, digital products, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. When I say that, I'm not saying it just to say it. Like, anybody can do it. Anybody can sell digital products if you put your mind to it, because like I said, it's one of the simplest businesses that you can start because it doesn't take a lot of effort. I mean, you have to put in effort and put in work to like make the sales, but like to get started does not take a lot of effort at all, y'all. And that's kind of what I'm gonna be talking about on this channel. I mean, on this live, not this channel, y'all. On the live, y'all. So yeah, like I said, if you're new here, my name is Lane, and that's kind of what I talk about the most is online income, how to become financially free, how to stop living paycheck to paycheck, and just how to live a life that you actually are proud of and not have to worry about going to a job you hate. Because I know a lot of y'all go to jobs that y'all do not like. That used to be me, going to a job that I did not like, that I literally despised, that stressed me out mentally and emotionally every single day. And I could have easily kept going to the job, y'all. Could have easily. Y'all, I'm on this phone. Every time I go live on my phone, I have no idea where the button's at. But I could have easily kept going to my job, kept showing up, kept complaining, kept being tired, kept being frustrated, kept being basically depressed almost, you know. I could have easily kept doing that and I would have kept getting the same exact result, right? So if you are somebody who's doing the same exact thing over and over and over and over and over and over, and you expecting to get a different result, then you're not. You're not, because that makes no sense, right? Doing the same thing over and over and think you're going to get a different result is crazy, right? It's insanity. So if you are somebody living paycheck to paycheck, or maybe you want to just make extra money, or maybe you see everybody making money online, you trying to figure out how to do it. Maybe you burn out at your 9 to 5, like I was. You have to start figuring out different ways to make money. You got to do something different. Now, y'all, is no better time than to start learning how to sell digital products. The year is about to end, literally, like tomorrow, because December came in here, y'all, and just went away so fast. Like, it's literally December 8th. What's today, the 18th? No, today's the 19th, right? What is today? I know it's Friday, but I don't know the date. I think it's the 19th. 18th or 19th. But December literally came in here and, like, disappeared. Like, it's literally finna be over. So now is the perfect time, y'all. If you are somebody who is struggling and you're trying to figure this online thing out, I'm telling y'all, stay in this live. I'm teaching y'all how y'all can start different ways you can start. Yes, it's going to require you invest in some type of money. That's in anything you do. I mean, at the end of the day, you cannot get where you need to be if you're not willing to make some kind of investment, right? If I would have let that hold me back in 2024, last year, like I said, I probably would be still going to my job, complaining every day, right? But I did not. I did not let that hold me back. I did not let that stop me. Yes, at first, I had that same reaction that most of y'all have. What? I gotta buy this or I gotta do that? You know, the same goddamn reaction. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, if y'all stay in that mindset, if you stay stuck in that mindset to where you don't want to do nothing, you don't want to get off your ass, you don't want to pay nothing, you don't want to invest in yourself, you're going to keep seeing the same result. The last thing you should want is to go into 2026, let 2026 go by, and you still in the same position you in right now. Like, that's crazy. And then you're going to think back to this live and you're going to be like, she said, yes, y'all, I'm telling y'all. Like, is it Sandy? Hey, Sandy. But I'm telling y'all, if I would have did that, I would not be here to show y'all and teach people. Y'all have helped so many people get started, and not just women. Even though I mainly talk to women, men too, y'all. Get started and start learning how to sell digital products, whether they making an extra 1,000 or extra 10,000 a month, right? Anything helps. I literally last year I invested $500 into a course, y'all, and I'm honest with y'all all the time. Like, the course that I started with, UBC, is still the same price, $499, worth way more. That's the course that I started with. I went big. I was like, go big or go home. I bought the big course. I wanted to learn how to do this the right way. I wanted to learn branding. I wanted to learn everything I needed to learn. And I did it on a payment plan because I did not have $500 to do it. I did. Look, I told y'all, it's something about these vertical phone lives. Like, I said it. Look, I called it before it even started. I called it before it even started happening. But anyway, I did it on a payment plan. I got in this space, y'all, April of 2024. I literally made $10,000 in May of 2024, the very next month. Here we are in December of 2025, y'all. I have made over 6 figures. I quit my job back in March. I no longer work a 9 to 5, y'all. I make more money than I've ever made from any 9 to 5, and I make all my income online. From selling digital products, from being monetized on YouTube. Now I'm learning new skills like day trading. But all of that came about with me making that one investment to learn a skill that literally changed my life. Y'all can have that same thing. UBC is not the only way to start, but I'm always going to tell y'all how I started, because a lot of people ask, how did I start? They want to start the exact same way. I started with that course. That's how I started, y'all. I did it on a payment plan through Afterpay. Is that your only option? No. There's other ways you can start that require a lower investment. You just got to be willing to learn and willing to want to do it and ask questions, honestly. But what 482? I have no idea what you're talking about, y'all. But I clearly said before anybody, when I had like one person in the live, anytime I go live on my phone vertically, I get a bunch of bots and a bunch of weirdos in the live. And it's art, like I told y'all, every single time. If I go live horizontal, like on my computer or my iPad, it never happens. So I don't know what it is about the vertical phone live, but it does it every single time. But that's okay, y'all. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about here. I'm talking to the people who actually want to learn, who actually want to start, who actually really, really want to learn how to sell digital products, y'all. Like I said, if you want to start like I did, it would be with a course called UBC. If you want a lower investment and a different way to start because you cannot, or maybe you don't want to start with a $500 course, or maybe you can't get approved for payments, y'all. There's other options and other programs that I have that will teach you the skills that you need and allow you to start learning. The way that this works, y'all, when it comes to digital products, for the new people who may have never heard of, I told y'all, every single time, weirdos, dumbasses, every time, only on the vertical. But yes, y'all, the way that it works, y'all, when you invest in a digital product, that's literally the way that you're going to learn. If you start with a beginner-friendly program, that's how you learn. But that's also the product that you use to promote, to sell, right? A done-for-you product or a done-for-you course, a done-for-you program, a done-for-you something, right? Basically, it's already done. Somebody already did the work. It's already created. People are already selling it. People are already making money. It's that simple. So you're investing in, you're investing in learning the skills step by step, all the way from the store, all the way up to creating the content, y'all. But you're also getting the product that you can promote. So literally when I started, UBC was not only my educational piece to teach me everything, y'all, because y'all got to remember, I was a complete beginner, but it also was my very first product. I had no digital products to promote. Because that course came with rights to resale, not only was I able to invest $500 to get the course, y'all, I promoted the exact same course to teach other people. And that's how I was able to make $10,000 my very next month. And so on, y'all. That's how I was able to do it. I literally had to put in the work. I had to make content. I had to figure out who my target audience was. And I literally made everyday content and promoted the course, teaching people how to start. And that's how I was able to make money. That's how it works, no matter what it is you're promoting online. The great thing about it is you can do this faceless. I was actually faceless when I started, y'all. I had not shown my face at all. I was literally posting stock images and stock videos. So shy, introverted people who don't want to show up online right away, you can do it completely faceless. Faceless is a big thing. People are making a lot of money faceless. For me, there's no right or wrong. It's up to the person. That's just my opinion. I feel like faceless does just as well as face forward. It's just up to you and how you want to present yourself online or your page, basically. But I can show y'all the inside of UBC. If there's another program that y'all seen me talk about that y'all want to see, I can also show y'all. UBC is just the way that I started. Like I said, it's a full in-depth branding and digital marketing course that I don't know how to say the name, Kanisha. I probably messed that up, but hi. But it's a full in-depth digital marketing course and branding course, y'all, that teaches you how to do this the right way. And you also are able to be an affiliate and make money. If you don't want to start, okay, y'all, my phone wrong. But yeah, if you don't want to start like that, y'all also promote standing on business, which is a lower investment for you. Also going to allow you to resell. Also going to teach you as a beginner. It doesn't really matter. You just have to figure out what you want to do. Do you want to go all in, or do you want to start with something that's not going to cost you as much, if that makes sense? If you're not worried about that and you just want to do it the right way and not be cheap, then you start how you want to start, basically. But I can show y'all UBC just to show y'all the inside. I don't think I've showed UBC in a while. But y'all always going to see me circle back to UBC simply because that is the exact course I started with. Like, I don't give credit to any other program when it comes to my success, because that's how I started. That's how I was able to make the money. That's what led me to be able to quit my job and do this full time, was that course, y'all. Ultimate Branding course. Like I said, payment options are available. There's really no excuse. You can use Zip, you can use Klarna, you can use Afterpay, you can use Sezzle, Affirm. Y'all, there's so many of them. And I know y'all heard of them, so don't try to act like y'all haven't. But let me turn my screen around. Hopefully it's not backwards when I turn it around, because like I said, I'm on this phone and I usually don't do the phone. So let's see. Let's see. Can y'all see? Probably not. Can somebody let me know if it's backwards or if it's straight for y'all? Because I don't know if it's showing. I think it should be showing the right way, right? Hopefully. I don't know, y'all, because I never really share my screen like this. Hopefully y'all can read it and it's not like flip reverse. But y'all, this is UBC. It's on an iPad is why it looks like this right now, because I'm not on my computer. But it's basically an in-depth digital marketing course, y'all, that has different modules that pretty much teach you everything you need to learn when it comes to being successful in this space. They teach you how to set up your store, how to get your affiliate link. They do weekly webinars, y'all. They teach you all about mindset. As you can see, hopefully y'all can even see that. I don't even know, honestly. But that's the new, this right here, I don't even know how to say it, fan bases, fan biases, I don't know. But that's the new platform that you can sell on to be an affiliate as well. It just allows you to get quicker payouts. You can do it on Beacons. You can do it on Go High Level. You can do it on Stand Store, y'all. As of right now, I'm on Stand Store with mine. But, and System.io. So there's a lot of options when it comes to setting up your store, y'all. None of this is hard to do. If you are able to read and follow directions, y'all, watch videos. There's literally video tutorials. Video tutorials showing you everything you need to know. They teach you how to create content that converts, how to sell in your stories. Like, literally, these are all the modules that you will have to learn from. Email marketing, affiliate marketing, faceless marketing. I know a lot of people are curious about faceless because they don't want to show their face. So they teach you all the different strategies when it comes to being faceless. How to create the content, how to do the automations, y'all. There's an Instagram module, there's a YouTube module, there's a TikTok module. There's an Etsy one. They give you content for your first 3 days. If you need help with that, they give you the content. They teach you how to sell on TikTok Live, which is huge, y'all. There's so many ways you can make money when it comes to TikTok Live. They teach you how to edit the videos. How to do your taxes. Once you start making a certain amount of money, then you got to start understanding taxes, right? And then brand deals, y'all, beauty business, so many different things. Plus all the live calls, all the support you get. So not only are you getting a done-for-you program that's going to teach you, you also get an ongoing support. And then the course itself does come in like multiple different languages, y'all. So not just English, multiple languages, which is another plus for UBC. Another plus, y'all. On top of the course, you also have the community. So just like all the other programs or the other two programs that I show, you still have the community tab right here where you can always come here for help. You can come here for updates. You can come here to share any of the wins you have. Just the support, y'all, is a good thing, because not all courses have support that you get to keep, if that makes sense. Not all courses come like that. Sometimes you get courses, there's no ongoing support. But these are just some of the testimonials. Let's see, because I haven't been on the testimonials for UBC in a while. In a good minute. This person said they got a 50K milestone. Okay. From nothing to something with my journey with UBC. She said, when I started, I had nothing, no sales, no clear direction, just a dream. I joined UBC. At first, things didn't click. I was stuck, frustrated, and took a break to build her brand. And then she basically came back and finally started making sales, y'all. And she just kind of showed like all the different cash outs, y'all. It's nothing like waking up to money. It's nothing like cashing out money in the middle of the day, y'all, without having to go to somebody's job to make it. Nothing like it. I've been doing this over a year and I still have not gotten used to it. Like, it never gets old. This person right here said they got 30K in 10 weeks as a complete beginner. And UBC, y'all, can be sold from almost every country in the world. That's another good thing about it. It's international. She said, I wanted to share my win today. I officially hit 30K profit with UBC after 10 weeks of starting as a complete beginner. I just want to say thank you to UBC and everybody who's been supporting me. If you're new here or want motivation on your journey, please take this as your sign to push through, y'all. So there's another testimonial of somebody who was a complete beginner, y'all, and has made 30K in, what, 2.5 months? Very much so possible, y'all. This person said, oh my God, I finally did it. I got my first sale. I love the first sale testimonials. When people like stick with it and keep putting in the work and then eventually they get their first sale. They said, if you're thinking about giving up, please read this. Let's see what she said. I haven't read any of these, y'all. She said, last April, I joined UBC with my last 500. I live in Arizona, homeschool my kids, trying to survive, but I followed the blueprint and made my first 1,000 online in 24 hours. Then she said her father died. She fell into depression, stopped for almost a year, but the UBC community kept me going, watching people who started with me hit 100K, then 1 mil in 11 months, reminded me that if they could rise, I could too. I know that's right. And then she said on November 1st, only 1,000 followers, 3 people in my live, but showing up authentically, I closed my first sale again, y'all. $424 instantly. That's how much you make when you resell UBC, y'all. Imagine making $420 in a couple minutes. She said my bank account went from 0 to 424 in one moment. So returning, I've now made 1,000 plus, and most importantly, I help women transform their lives too. So that's another great testimony of somebody who actually stopped for over a year and came back and still was able to start over and start making income. So as y'all can see, there's a lot. I'm not going to read all these because there's a lot of testimonials, like a lot of new ones that I haven't seen. She got 3 UBC sales in less than 48 hours, y'all. That's $1,500, less than 48 hours, less than 2 days. Y'all let me know in the chat if anybody has questions on UBC or just digital products in general. Let me know. I'm trying to find the newer testimonials because they all mixed. They all mixed in together. Another first sale. First sale. 1,000 in just 2 hours. So like I said, y'all, do y'all research. If y'all want the free sneak peek to check out more information on UBC, it's listed in my store, y'all. You can download the sneak peek for free. It just kind of breaks down like all the modules in more detail for you. Y'all can find the links in my bio. If y'all go to my YouTube bio, you'll be able to see my Stan Store link. It'll take you to my store where you're able to see the products that I'm talking about. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much the setup of the course. And this, like I said, this is the exact course that I started with a year ago. Y'all, what the heck was that? Brand new, just like most of these people. So it's up to you, y'all. My only job is to come bring y'all the information, show y'all what's possible, but it's up to you. It's up to the person to want to start. It's up to you to want to start. I'm only here to show y'all what's possible, give y'all my testimonial, and then show y'all other people's wins. To show y'all it really works. But you, first step is actually believing in yourself, switching up your mindset, and then actually taking that leap of faith and investing in something that could possibly change your life, just depending on your own effort. I wish they had these testimonials like by date, because some of them are new at the bottom, some of the old ones at the top, and I don't want to read old ones. I want to read new ones. But I think y'all get the point, y'all. Like you see, you can access your course, y'all, from the phone, from an iPad, a computer. It does not matter. It's literally a school app that you're going to download. You're able to do this on the go. You're able to learn on the go. You can post content on the go. That's the whole point, y'all. Being able to make money from your phone from anywhere. From anywhere. That's the key to this. And not having to be stuck at somebody's job. Being able to do it from anywhere. I'm convinced some of y'all be high. Y'all. Let me stop. Like, it's no other excuse. Like, oh my goodness. I should have got on TikTok too. But yes, y'all, I'm not going to keep scrolling through these testimonials, but y'all get it. And at the top, it gives you like your community, your classroom, the calendar right here breaks down like anytime that they have like any kind of Zoom calls, Q&A calls, y'all, you'll be able to see them right here. Like that one. They did a live webinar, Q&A in another country. So yeah, you just click on a day, there's another call, and it tells you when everything is. And then you have your classroom. Oh, and I forgot, they did add mini courses inside of here. So not only can you get inside of UBC, set UBC up, be an affiliate, they also have these mini courses that you can sell individually. These right here are little mini courses that you can promote or be an affiliate for. So lots of ways, y'all, lots of ways to make money. Lots of ways to do it. Multiple ways to do it. It's up to you to find out what works for you, what fits you, what are you good at, and then just do it. Just do it. So yeah, let me know if y'all got any questions for me. Anybody that's in here listening. But that's all it is, y'all. Digital products are literally just anything that you basically don't have to ship is the best way I can explain it. Anything you can buy and get instantly. via email, via a link or file. So it could be a digital course, it can be an audio clip, it could be an ebook, it could be a template, it could be a guide. What else, y'all? So many different things. It can be just a lot of things, y'all. Digital products can be a lot of things. That's why you see so many people promoting different things, because digital products come in all different forms. But that's the goal, y'all. Invest once into a good digital product. And because it's digital, guess what? You don't got to buy inventory. You don't have to rebuy nothing. You sell the same product over and over and over. So you're literally making a one-time investment to learn a skill, plus get a product that you can promote, and you resell that same product. You're literally making your investment back by making one sale. Everything after that, you're profiting, y'all, without having to go buy anything, without having to ship anything. That is how people are quitting their jobs. That is how people are becoming millionaires. That is how people are becoming financially free, by simply getting into digital products. If you do your own research on digital products, you'll clearly see like it's a billion-dollar industry, I want to say, but it's supposed to be like a trillion-dollar industry by the year of 2030. If you look that up, the internet will literally tell you that it's one of the highest paying jobs. Like, so much research y'all can do on y'all's own to learn more about digital products. And that information alone should motivate you to want to do it. Because even if you love your job, guess what? Do not depend solely on your job. Like, don't do that. You should have multiple streams of income. Why not make extra income on top of your job? Which will probably lead to more income, honestly, because digital products is something that, unlike a job, when you go to a job, you only making money when you at the job. Once you clock out, there you know you're not gonna make no money. Digital products don't work like that, because you can literally be in your bed sleep, and somebody could be on your store and buy a product from you. Imagine they buy UBC and you wake up and you've made $424 overnight while you was sleeping. Like, that's literally how it works with digital products. Imagine you made $200 in your sleep. Imagine you were out spending money and then somebody bought a product off your store and you made the money back that quick. Y'all, that's how digital products work. You can make the money even when you're not actively promoting or actively working on your business. You can be on vacation and still make money. It doesn't matter. And that, y'all, that's all I needed to hear when I started. That alone is what motivated me. That alone is what motivated me to actually get off my butt and try something different and not let fear stop me from doing it. And now look, now I don't have to get up and go work for somebody else. Now I don't have to be told when I can eat, when I can go to the bathroom. I don't got to be told any of that, because I don't have a boss. I make income on my terms, y'all. I control my full 24 hours in a day, simply because I invested in this course that taught me skills that nobody can take away from me. So hopefully all that's making sense, y'all. But I am about to get off of here. If I don't have any last minute questions, let me know down in the comments, y'all, if y'all have questions for me. If not, like I said, anything that y'all ever see me talk about on live, y'all can always find linked in my bio. Sometimes it's linked in descriptions of the live. It just depends. But you can always go to my bio. And if you have questions, best place, email me or send me a DM on Instagram. If you do have questions about anything outside of the live, which most people do for some reason, like to DM me after the live, but I don't mind, y'all. I do not mind. I do not mind. Oh. I don't know why I keep yawning. What time is it? It's 3:30. 3:30 where I'm at. 3:36 to be exact. I hope that's not my car going off. Okay, y'all hold on. Let me go see if this is my car. Nope, wasn't my car. It was the neighbor's car. And she's sitting there letting it just go off. Like, can you control your car, please, with that damn loud freaking alarm? But let me know, y'all. I'm going to stay on here 5 more minutes. Let me know in the comments if y'all got questions about anything I said, any questions on digital products, any questions about anything when it comes to learning how to make money online through digital marketing. Let me know. After 5 minutes, y'all, I am getting off of here because I got other things to do. Plus, I need my phone. I shouldn't have went live on my phone. Because I need my phone right now. Yeah, I'm still here. If you just joined, let me know if you have any questions about how to start digital marketing or any questions about UBC. That's the course that I'm showing on the screen right now. In about 3 minutes, I am going to hop off. If y'all do have questions after the live, just DM me on IG, y'all. IG. Alrighty, y'all. I am about to hop off of here. Like I said, if you have questions, DM me on IG. If you're looking for the links to anything that I talk about on here, check out my YouTube bio under my stand store, y'all. And yeah, all I can say is get started, whether you start with UBC or you start with something else, y'all, that's lower ticket. It doesn't matter. Just start somewhere. Don't go into 2026 with the same attitude, the same circumstances, the same routine. Don't do that, y'all. Before you know it, it'll be January 1st. And before you know it, it'll be the next year after that. Like, as fast as time is going by, it's kind of scary. Like, literally, December just got here and it's already supposed to be over. Like, this year just got here and it's already supposed to be over. So, don't get caught up letting the years go by or the months go by or the weeks. even the days, y'all, by just sitting back, watching everybody else make money, watching everybody else start something new, watching everybody else change their life when you could be doing the same thing. I'm no different than you. I'm not special. Only thing I did different is I stepped out on faith. I invested in myself, and I actually didn't sit on it. I put in the work, and I was able to make money and then quit my job. So same way I did it, you can do it. Most of y'all already have what y'all need in yourselves. Y'all just need to actually put in the work and do it. It's not some magical formula or nothing like that. You just have to, you got to start. You got to start somewhere. But y'all, I'm about to get off. Thanks to the people who joined, and I will catch y'all in my next live. Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend.